You did not start no car battery with your bare hands.
If I didn't, may God murder my children. I hate that I even spoke about that.
Wait, what?
You did not start no car battery with your bare hands.
If I didn't.
Oh, start a car battery with your bare hands? Wait, what?
May God murder my children. I hate that I even spoke about that. If I didn't, may God murder my children.
No, don't say that.
Please. Today. Right now, today.
Jesus Christ. It's a joke, right? Or is he joking? He must be joking. It's technically possible. Somebody should do the math on like how much voltage could a human body like generate given like the proper conducting pads and everything. Like,
which one?
I'm gonna be honest.
Which one?
Me and my homies, like I think this was even trending.
His kids died that day? Wait, did they really? I don't even know what's a troll or not. This guy does it. Oh my fucking God. No shot. This is like the most... Because even if theoretically, even if this was possible, which I'm 99% sure is a fake video, wouldn't the current literally be going right through your fucking chest and heart? There's no way, right? This is a fake, no shot.
I ain't gonna say how I know I could do this, but this since I've been a child. This lady car was broke down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, would 12 volts even get through your body? Like, how much voltage do you need? Dude, I should take like one fucking quarter of an electrical engineering class just learn all the basic electric shit. There's some level of resistance to overcome the human body. Would 12 volts do it? I don't know. Well, we can just look this up. How much voltage to penetrate human skin? I don't know. 450 to 600 volts. Static electricity is literally thousands of volts. It's the current you need. Wait, what? No, oh God, we're about to get into the retarded conversation about amps versus volts again. Please shut the fuck up. Stop, we're not doing this. Stop. Stop, don't do this, don't do this. Bunch of retards in chat saying 1 amp will kill you. Please stop, we're not doing this. We're not gonna revisit this every single 6 months of my stream, okay? Please stop, please don't do this. We're not doing this every single time, okay? Please stop. We're moving on.
Her car was broke down. And I'm gonna say this, please don't believe me. The lady car was broke down, and I told her, listen, I could start your battery for you. She said, we need jumper cables. I say, no, you don't. I put my hands on the battery. I got this little thing that I do. I told her, give me the keys. I jumped in there and cranked the car. She said, you my angel. I say, speak nothing of this, you know. Yeah. Then I'm gonna tell you what really had changed my life, And when you saw the dramatic change,
Stop. Okay, hold on. Just one quick statement. Okay, amps don't kill, and volts don't kill. It has to be enough voltage to overcome the resistance, and then a current will kill you. Okay, 1,000,000 amps won't kill you if there's not enough voltage to overcome the resistance. Okay, amps don't kill. That's not true. That is not true. Destiny, I'm an electronics engineer. 1 amp will kill you. That's great. Go back to school. We're not getting into this argument again. We're not going to do this 1,000,000 times. Please stop. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. We don't need to do this argument we don't have to do this every 1 or 2 years. Okay? We don't have to do this every 1 or 2 years. There's no reason for it. There's no reason to revisit this every single time. Okay, where's the Indian guy? Okay.
Hi there. After all the videos I made, there are some people out there that just don't get it and say it's the current that kills, not the voltage. To prove it to you once and for all, I'll be using my power supply here connected to these wires. This power supply can generate 20 volts, 150... Yes, it generates 20 volts and 150 amps. Let's short it in a more controlled manner. Well, you see when I short it, the voltage goes almost to... I was saying, when you short it together, the voltage you can see goes to 0 and the current goes to 150. It's hot. The power supply is set to 20 volts and I'm holding the wires with my fingers. I can't even weld with this power supply. Although this power supply can generate huge amounts of current, it can't send it through my body because it's only set to 20 volts. I can't even feel it on my fingers. I like to put it on my tongue, but before that, I have to reduce the voltage to something like 1 volt because, you know, the resistance of the tongue is much smaller than the skin. And still, if I short the power supply, I get the same 150 amps. Okay, you can see it still sparks. Let's try it out. What the f? I thought I set it to 1 volt. Huge. Don't completely trust the gauges on your instruments and always double check them with a meter. Now, if I short the wires, I still get the same 150 amps. And it makes sparks, but the sparks are smaller because the voltage is smaller and therefore the total power is smaller. Let's put it on my tongue. See? Nothing. Let me explain. The simplest electrical formula is that voltage is equal to current times resistance. So if the voltage is 1 volt and if the resistance of my tongue is 10,000 ohms, then the current through my tongue will be only 0.1 milliamps. In order to create 1 amps through my tongue, I'll need 1 times 10,000 ohms or 10,000 volts across my tongue. See, the voltage is the energy required to create current. In order to get hurt, you need enough current. And to have enough current, you need high enough voltage. Anything that moves, including the electrons, started moving because some sort of energy has made it move. You will not have current without the voltage, at least in room temperatures. I don't know what kind of diabolical mumbo jumbo will happen at absolute zero. Saying that the voltage doesn't kill is like saying that the earthquake in the middle of the ocean doesn't kill. It's the tsunami afterwards that kills. With that analogy, if I shoot you, it's not my fault, it's the bullet's fault. This just in. Bullets are taking lives of our citizens while sending our innocent...
Okay. You can go watch more of him if you want. I'm not doing this argument again. We're not getting into all this shit again, okay? The reason why they say that current kills is because resistance and voltage typically are pretty static, whereas current changes with loads. Well, but it's going to change with resistance as well, right? And resistance and voltage, I don't know if resistance and voltage are necessarily static depending on what application you're dealing with. And the resistance of whatever you're trying to run a current through is still going to be relevant. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense to say amps kill, right?
PhD, an electrician with 40 years experience here. Current is only lethal at the correct wattage. Also, if you hold a battery upside down, the electrons fall out.
Based. So do you think the car video was fake, but that one's real? No, the car video is obviously fake. But when I say 1 amp, the implication is that the current is already running, you fucking idiot. Okay, but an amp, I guess, but then that's like saying, but then, okay, fine. Then I can say voltage kills. Because voltage kills, because if something is big enough to push a current through you, then you're gonna die. It doesn't make sense, right? It's like saying a fast object will kill you. Well, no, it depends on what the object is. A fast fly flying into my head is probably not gonna kill me, right? Or saying large objects kill you if they hit you. That's not true. If a car hits me going 2 miles per hour, I'm probably not gonna die. There's 2 parts to that equation. Destiny, you're right, but a fly theoretically could kill you. Sure, and something theoretically could, and I'm pretty sure a really high voltage thing with very low current, I'm trying to think, what is like the current of like a lightning strike? Right? Because that's like a hugely high voltage event, but I don't know how much, I'm not sure for what actually gets transferred into the human body, like actually ends up, I don't know how much is dissipated to the area around you or anything. Hey, retard, look up the amps versus voltage of a static shock, then apologize to chat for being retarded. Okay, but we just saw a dude stick 150 amps on his tongue without enough voltage to meaningfully overcome the resistance. Like all the figures are interrelated to each other with the, is it Ohm's law? Is that the voltage equals whatever bullshit? Move on. True, we are moving on. We're moved on.
Listen, I took chemistry. That is so minuscule to compared to what you need to start a car.
Okay.
This happened.
Okay, it didn't happen then. I was lying. I just felt like I'm gonna make up. This gonna make all the women give me the pussy if I say I started a car battery.